RedShark's IBC coverage is brought to you by Matrox, Simply, and VizRT. Hiya, Peter.
Hiya, Baz.
How are you doing?
How are you?
I'm doing well, thanks. I'm a bit sore feet. You?
Absolutely fine. My feet hurt because I'm not used to doing trade shows, but apart from that, I'm in very good shape. We've been having a lot of fun here.
That's great news. So, last time I checked, that was just called Lightworks. Now it's actually LWKS.
Well,
what changed?
Well, Lightworks is a product, and LWKS has always been the short form for it, lwks.com. But it's actually 2 years ago, on the 15th of September, that we started up a new enterprise taking Lightworks and QScan and making their products in our own company. We've done a lot of investments in development to add features, to add capabilities, stuff that people like, refreshing the brand. Lightworks is actually quite a prosumer customer with something in the region of 3,500 downloads per day. But the cost of taking someone off another NLE and training them across and putting them on Lightworks, it just isn't what's going to happen for a $10 a month product. So it's really heavily used in the prosumer market, but we can take tech from Lightworks, such as the GPU capabilities, such as the ability to take raw camera files, put on a LUT, transcode in the background, create proxies, work in DNx HD or ProRes, Ultra HD, all of that good stuff. And we can put that tech into our more pro products. One is called React, which is a cloud-based review and approve and secure media sharing platform. There are other media sharing platforms. We think that our product is more fully featured and costs less. It's got years of development in it and is used by loads of Nordic customers, like the Eurovision Song Contest. All those good things are using that technology. And also our QScan software, which is very successful in doing AQC, particularly popular in HDR applications, all of that kind of thing. So we can pull together good tech bits and, take on the world, really.
So you basically now really transformed this company into just like the one NLE, into just multiple things that really all have their use.
Yeah, they all have their use. They're perfectly valid in their own right. You can make anything you like. There's a Martin Scorsese film in post-production right now, all using Lightworks for editing. You can, perfectly happily doing that. You can be doing AQC for Netflix, for Disney Plus with our AQC platform, or you can be doing review and approve, dailies workflow with our React product, or you can combine the elements of them. So I can be doing uploads of transcoded files, so I don't have to spend money in the cloud doing transcoding. I can then do review and approve, I can work with editorial, I can do AQC, and I can put that AQC report back into the timeline so that the things that, where there might be some flash photography, I can actually fix that in the NLE rather than having to sort of go back to another thing and with a note paper say at this time code there's a problem. So we like to think that the sum of the parts, the whole is greater than the sum of the parts.
Perfect. So if I want to speak to someone about React, can you introduce me?
I can introduce you to Jesper, who I would call him a product evangelist, but he hates that title. But Jesper was one of the founders of the company that we purchased, and he can give you all the stuff about React. Or we've got the product manager from QScan, so you can speak about any of the AQC stuff that you like. We have those people here if you want to have a chat.
Hey Jesper.
Hi.
Peter told me that I should talk to you about React. Can you quickly explain what it does?
Yeah, I can't do it quickly, but I can do it briefly. But React is a cloud-based service for sharing and receiving media files. You can do with automatic workflows, or you can do it manually. So I can show you here how we can easily set up a folder we can share out to your clients, for example.
Sure, yeah, let's show me.
All right, 2 seconds. You have the library here where we can create a folder. You can name it for like IBC here. And I can then take a file, another folder here and copy it into it. And then go to the sharing menu where we have the address here. I can search for my name and send the share link out. And while we wait for the email to arrive, I can also pick the link up here and paste it in. And this is what clients can see. Quickly they can review the files, they can make a comment anywhere on the timeline, and the comments are locked to the time code. They can go back and review other files, and we can also go in and modify the options here. So we could, for example, go in and say we would like to add the master download feature. So I just click on another link, and here now you can download it. And it's also possible to upload on the share links. So we have upload enabled. So just you can take any files here from the library and drag directly in, and files are uploaded if the speed and the IBC speed here is not too great. It came up, but
now I also see that you have the option to do a preview download instead of the original. Is that correct?
That's correct. And we can also automate the upload and download. So the desktop app we have here on the right side is a small application you can install on your local computers. So we can make a link between the cloud folder on the left side. So the IBC folder here, we can link with a local folder on my computer with the share link. So I can copy the share link here and paste this link in to authenticate the desktop app. And it will give me the option for a download and upload folder, and I can add automatic download files. So now I've linked the cloud folder with a local folder, and I can then just drop files into the cloud and it will be automatically downloaded to my computer, or I can drop files into the watch folder and they will be uploaded to the cloud.
So I guess if you're working together from a distance, or if
Yeah.
you're in a different spot, then this is a great tool to kind of share assets and review.
Yeah,
Is that correct?
that's totally correct, and you can do it with automation. So we can drop a file in local on your computer, it's uploaded to the cloud, and it can be transcoded or AQC'd and then downloaded on another computer with the another desktop app. So there's plenty of options to do different workflows very easily. And for security, we can add two-factor authentications to any links here just by right-clicking on the folder. And then when I refresh the link now, I'll be asked to add a two-factor authenticating code in, either as the push message on my cell phone or using Authenticator app. And we support for DRM for digital right management, SSO for single sign-on, and we also have the options to burn in the email addresses into the proxy previews.
So great, that's a really nice overview.
Yeah, that was short. There's a lot more to it.
Well, that's good. We want kind of a cliffhanger, right? So we'll come back.
All right, thank you very much.
Thanks.